Close your eyes now and snuggle deep into your warm, cozy bed. Imagine a forest, bathed in the soft, silvery light of a smiling moon. Tall, ancient trees whisper secrets to the night sky, their leaves rustling like gentle lullabies. Down below, on a bed of moss as soft as velvet, a little cluster of fireflies had gathered. Usually this was their favorite time, the moment their grand light parade would begin, zipping and twirling through the trees like 1,000 tiny stars. But tonight, their lights were dim, flickering weakly like sleepy candles. They blinked on and off, not with excitement, but with a great heavy tiredness. The air was still and quiet, waiting for a dance that just wasn't ready to begin. The fireflies were simply too sleepy for their parade. A soft rustling sound came from a nearby path, and a young boy named Milo stepped into the moonlit clearing. Milo had a heart full of kindness, and eyes that saw the magic in everything. He had come to the forest hoping to see the famous firefly parade, but when he saw the little bugs gathered on the moss, their lights barely glowing, he knew something was wrong. He knelt down very, very quietly, so as not to startle them. "What's the matter, little lights?" he whispered, his voice as soft as a summer breeze. One of the fireflies, whose light was a little brighter than the rest, blinked slowly at him. It didn't fly, but crawled a tiny step forward. Milo understood. They weren't sad or lost. They were just incredibly tired. Their wings felt too heavy to lift, and their lights felt too sleepy to shine brightly. Milo thought for a moment. The fireflies wanted to make the forest beautiful, but they needed to rest. Then he had a wonderful idea. It was an idea born from his gentle heart, an idea that was slow and quiet, and just perfect for the sleepy little bugs. He sat down on the soft moss and cupped his hands together, creating a small safe cave. He held his hands out to the tired fireflies. "You don't have to fly," he whispered. "You can rest right here." One by one, the sleepy fireflies crawled into his cupped hands. As more and more gathered, their dim lights combined, creating a single, beautiful, warm glow. Milo's hands had become a living lantern. He stood up ever so slowly and began to walk. He didn't run or skip. He took slow, deliberate steps, carrying the glowing lantern of fireflies through the quiet forest. It wasn't the fast, zipping parade the forest was used to, but a slow, peaceful, and utterly magical procession of light. From the branches of the trees, the owls blinked their wide eyes in silent wonder. On the forest floor, the little field mice and sleepy rabbits peeked out from their burrows, watching the gentle light drift by. The whole forest held its breath, captivated by the quiet beauty of the slow parade. Milo smiled, realizing that sometimes the most beautiful things happen when we take our time and are kind to others. The fireflies, nestled safely in his hands, finally got to be part of their parade, all while getting the rest they so needed. And as Milo walked on, their gentle combined light cast a soft, dreamy glow, lulling the entire forest, and maybe even you, into a sweet, peaceful sleep. Good night.